Hey beautifuls, welcome to your reading. So in today's reading, we will be discovering what do people like about your look, your image, your physical appearance. Okay, so if you guys have never been to a pick a card, what you are going to do is you're going to pick one of these crystals, okay? So whatever one you like, whatever one you're drawn to. So this one is group number 1, group number 2, group number 3, and group number 4. Hey beautifuls, welcome to your reading. So let's go ahead and cleanse our auric fields before we start this reading and take a deep breath in and release. Okay, so group number 1, what do people like about your look? Okay, so we have the 5th house and we have Scorpio. So starting off with Scorpio, okay, Scorpios steal the show and so do Leos, and that's the energy you got here. So starting with Scorpio, they have the most hypnotic eyes I feel like I've ever seen. Like if someone has strong scorpionic placements, their eyes are going to capture you, and they have a way of communicating and piercing you with their eyes. It is like profound, and it's also extremely sexy. So the scorpionic eyes will pull you in, they will communicate with you, and they will completely read every inch of your body language, and your aura. And then we have the 5th house, which is ruled by Leo. And Leo rules the hair, okay? So the hair is something people really, really love about your look. So your hair could be, unique. It could be light, dark, different colors. It could be healthy, whatever it is. Your hair is something that people will notice. So when they communicate about you and they talk about you, they're probably going to mention your hair. Okay, so let's go ahead and get some more energy on what do people like about your look. Okay, can we get one card? That's crazy. So we have the Tower. We have the 9 of Swords. What the heck? We have the Devil. This is insane, okay? This is just like so powerful, the cards that are coming out. Let's get another card. We have this 2 of Cups. And we have the 3 of Pentacles. So starting off with the Tower, what I'm really noticing and being pulled into with the Tower card is that lightning strike. So something I feel like when people see you, what they like about your look is you have a striking look about you, okay? So there's something extremely striking, and you're going to want to stay to the end because we have more like more physical things about you. To really pinpoint what it is that is so striking about you. But you have a very striking look about you. You have very striking energy. So what's so interesting too is a lot of these colors are dark. So there's a possibility that you could have dark hair or dark eyes. If that doesn't resonate, you could have a dark sex appeal oozing from you, okay? So, and just because it's dark doesn't mean it's bad, okay? I personally, I like guys that are a little bit darker and have a little mystery, a little mystery to them. So I feel like you have this mysterious, very sexual energy, and I also feel like you intimidate others, okay? When we have the Tower, the Devil, and Scorpio, it's like could be intimidating to be around someone like so sexy and so their senses be so heightened and intuitive as well. So with this 9 of Swords, that is just fascinating that came out. So something that I'm really sensing for you is that when someone likes you and when they say this look about you, and this is what they really like about you, is that they get so caught up and they get addicted to your look, okay? The Devil is addiction. Scorpio could also be in addictions as well. So it's like, I can't get you out of my head, okay? There's an energy here where people are chained to you, and they're chained to your physical look, your physical body as well. With the Devil card being right in the middle, the Devil is my favorite card, low key, one of my favorite cards. It's not all bad. I feel like people sometimes think the Devil is like scary, but a little touch of the Devil can keep things interesting, right? Like a little bit of darkness mixed in there can make it more exciting or interesting or wanting to find out more. So this is just really describing your physical look. And so what I'm really sensing with the Devil is maybe you like to do like winged eyeliner, right? Or maybe you like to wear more like foundation or put a very sexy look on, okay? You may also really like the color black and like to wear the color black. And so another thing that I'm sensing with the Devil is that your physical body is something that is going to stand out. Okay, whether you're super skinny or you're thick or you're like whatever it is you resonate with, I really feel like your physical body is super sexy. Your physical body is something that people really talk about, okay? And then we have this Two of Cups. So what I'm really sensing is that what people like about your look is it's very aesthetically pleasing as well. So I feel like your rising sign could be very aesthetically pleasing. It could be very balanced. Yeah, I'm getting very like symmetrical type of features, and I feel like these two people are very captivated by each other. They're drawn to each other. They're looking at each other's eyes. And so I really feel like your eyes are a big emphasis as well, like we were talking about earlier. And then we have this Three of Pentacles. And three is such an abundant, amazing number. I love the number three. I'm really sensing, this is like collaboration, working together. I really feel like your physical look works well together. You're able to collaborate a cute outfit. You're able to put on cute earrings or jewelry or whatever it is you like. I feel like you can put really cute outfits together, even if you don't, even if you just like to wear a t-shirt sometimes or be chill or whatever. You have this natural gift and ability to create very aesthetically beautiful outfits. So let's go ahead and pull some more. So what do people like about your physical look? So we have a barrier keeps you from your goal. So I feel like what they like about your look and your energy is that you're not somebody that is going to allow anyone in your precious space, okay? And I feel like having this, there's like this gate around you of protection and also like not being open and available for everybody. That is something that people really notice about you. So then we have the King. So you could attract very kingly type of energy. If you're a man watching this, you can really really resonate with being a king. There's an energy here that is a top level look. And so it's not just like a prince or anything like that. There's a mature look. So maybe for some of you guys, you could be older, but it's not that you look old. It's just that you have like a mature, very sexy, very like blossom look about you where you're really in your prime and you're really showing that fertile look about you, because the fifth house also rules children. So there's a very fertile look to you. And then we have the Maiden, a new relationship blossoms. So what I'm really sensing here, if we look at the physical imagery, is that she is very feminine looking. For some of you guys could have wavy hair or feel really pretty when your hair is wavy, and that could also be something that's very sexy about you. She's wearing kind of darker eyeshadow, and it's kind of like this purplish brownish color, and I'm seeing like lip liner and everything. And so she's just put together. She has her rings on. She's wearing purple. Purple is a very royal color, and we did get Leo, and Leo is the royal one, right? We got King. So there's a very royal energy to your look. I feel like you have like an invisible crown. I'm like, pledge allegiance. I was like, okay, sorry. But my words got tied. But what I'm really sensing is that with purple is royal and Leo is royal and the King. So I really feel like, and I sense that you have good posture as well, and you treat yourself like royalty, and you take extra time to really look or embody that enroyalment that you are. And then we have Earth, utilize logic, reason, and common sense. So Your physical beauty has like an earthy look to it as well. And that, I mean that in the most positive way possible. Because when we think about the oceans and we think about going to Hawaii, or we think about rainbows, we think about flowers, they capture us. And people are constantly, posting pictures of sunsets. And I feel like your type of beauty is something that people could take a picture of. So this is your kind of look. So let's go ahead and get a little bit more into it and get some of these. These are my favorite. Okay, so we have prettiest teeth and smile. So people really love and like your teeth or your smile. They could even not be like perfect, or they could be different, have a different look about them, but they're still very, very sexy, very pretty, very healthy looking. And so your teeth, your lips, and your smile is somewhere that is going to have a lot of emphasis and going to be pulling a lot of people in. And there's going to be a lot of attention towards the lips. You have really nice eyelashes. So your eyelashes and your eyes are also a big emphasis, and that's what we were talking about with the scorpionic eyes. So your eyes are going to talk and communicate with others. What a powerful thing to have. When someone knows how to communicate and talk with their eyes, it has to be one of the most attractive things. So we have taller, average height. So you could be taller or just be like average. If that doesn't resonate, you could have very good posture. Sometimes people could be shorter, but they have really amazing posture. It makes them look taller. So there's that queenly and kingly energy we were tapping into of that good posture. Oh, wow. So I have eyebrows on point. So that's so funny. So your physical, like your actual physical face and your features are very, very pretty. So your eyebrows, your eyelashes, your eyes, your teeth, and your smile. So you have like face card on 10. Like your face is like super, super pretty. So let's get some more. We have cute nose. So you could have a very cute nose, a prominent nose. Your nose could be something, oh my gosh, like your whole entire face. It's like showing us like your teeth, your eyelashes, your eyebrows, your eyes, your nose. Your whole face is something that is like very proportionate and very symmetrical, like we were saying with the Two of Cups. So let's go ahead and get some more energy. And then we have Gemini. So Geminis rule the fingers and the hands. So you could have very pretty nails, fingers, or hands. You could have prominent Gemini in your chart as well. So let's go get some more. You have really nice skin. So I feel like your skin could be very clear, very pretty, or it could just have this natural softness and this natural glow with your skin. Then we have people are stunned by your beauty. So people like your physical look because it's very stunning, okay? And it's something that isn't a copy and paste. It's something that's very original and very unique on its own. So let's go ahead and get some more energy here. Ooh, so we have alluring in black. So we were already sensing that. We have the devil, we have the tower, we have scorpionic energy. We were feeling the color black. The color black is very grounding, and it's very much like boss-like energy. And there's a lot of like studies that show that black can be like that very sexy like color, and also red is very sexy as well. So you could also look very good in red as well, something I'm sensing. So let's go ahead and pretty fingers. So we were already sensing pretty fingers with Gemini. So very pretty fingers, hands. That's something that people are going to notice about you. You could have very nice natural fingernails, or you could like to get your fingernails done as well. And then we have lip filler or full lips. So for some of you guys, maybe you have just natural full lips, or you like to get lip filler, or you could possibly just like to take extra time like on your lips and to really highlight your lips. It's so interesting to me because we got the whole face in this reading. It's just like your face is a 10, okay? Your face is like so on point and so pretty. Okay, guys, I hope that connected with you. I hope it resonated. If it did, please give me a big thumbs up, consider subscribing, and then on my Patreon, I have a lot of 18 plus fun content if you want to head over there. It's only $5 and there's 5 videos on there and they're all waiting for you. Okay, bye beautifuls. Hey beautifuls, welcome to your reading. So before we start, let's go ahead and cleanse our auric field and take a deep breath in and release. Okay, so group number 2, what do people like about your look, your physical appearance? Oh my gosh, this is crazy. So we have Gemini, and then we have the 3rd house of Gemini. So you guys could be a Gemini, sun, moon, or rising, Venus, or just have like strong Gemini in your chart. If that doesn't relate with you, we're going to get more cards. So I just want to pull one more just in case and just get a little bit more energy. And then we have the 9th house, which is so interesting because the 9th house is the opposite. That's Sagittarius house. So something that I'm sensing is that starting off with Gemini, because Gemini has a lot they want to communicate with us in this reading, and Gemini just has a lot they want to communicate in general, right? I love you, Geminis. So with Gemini have almost fairy like energy to me. I feel like Geminis have a light energy. Geminis can actually be thin or on the thinner side sometimes, and Geminis could have long fingers and long hands and pretty arms. I always noticed with Geminis that their arms are so pretty and they have just beautiful fingers and beautiful hands. So this is something that's really strong about your look. And then with the 9th house, and you don't have to be just thin, okay? Because with the 9th house of Sagittarius actually rules like the hips and the booty and the legs. And so I actually talked to a guy that had Venus in Sagittarius, and he really liked women that were like a little bit thicker and they had like that curve like below, you know, just down there. And so I really feel like you could also be very curvy, and your legs and your booty could be something that could be like something that is really going to stick out with your look. And then with Sagittarius, like Sagittarius are the most adventurous sign. So if you ever are adventurous with your look, or you ever want to switch up your look, you want to do a different kind of look, that's going to be really fun as well. And that's something that could be a part of your physical appearance. And then with Gemini's the twins, and you never know what you're going to get. So something about your physical look is that you could switch up your look a lot. You could do, you know, some days you want to do lots of makeup, other days you just want to be natural. So you could have a very diverse look where you do many different things and you're constantly switching it up. So let's go ahead and get some more energy. So we have the 3 of Cups, the 10 of Cups, so lots of watery energy here. Whoa, the Ace of Cups. You could be a water sign as well, or have like a very watery look to you. We have the Queen of Pentacles, so lush. Interesting. And then we have the 9 of Wands. So what do people like about your physical appearance? So something that I'm really sensing is with this 3 of Cups, I feel like it's a very inviting card. I feel like it's like, hey, do you want to take a shot? Or do you want to grab a cup of coffee? I feel like you have very like inviting eyes, and I feel like you have a very like pure look about you. Whether you're young or you're old, I feel like you have a youthful look about you. You could have like bigger cheeks or nice cheekbones, or like your eyes are very like innocent looking. They could be like rounder, or they just have like this sparkle to them. And when I think of Gemini, I do think that there's a sparkle in the eye. My daughter's a rising Gemini, and she has a sparkle. There's a little sparkle. There's a little mischievous look about her, and there's this like curious nature to her. So with that Gemini coming out, I do feel like you have a curious way of your look, and I feel like people are curious of you, okay? Gemini always wants to learn, and so does Sagittarius. So I feel like once people, they look at you and they're actually studying you. They're looking at you. They're seeing how you look. They're seeing how you dress. They might check out your shoes, your toes. They might see if you're wearing earrings. You have people that are going to try to study this look about you. So with this 10 of Cups, like, oh my gosh, like, life is so good. Can it get better than this? Sorry, I literally have used these cards for so many years. But with the 10 of Cups, it's like the whole entire package. And so with relating that back to your physical beauty, is that you have the whole entire package. I feel like your actual body looks really good. I feel like your face, your hair, your skin, your nails, I feel like you're very balanced. And I just feel like it's a 10, like you're a 10 of Cups, right? And so with this Ace of Cups, so interesting. I remember learning about this card, and this card really symbolizes purity as well. And so there's a very pure look about you, and I really feel like we were already sensing that. So whether you're young or old, there's a freshness to your energy. So you look very fresh, you look very clean. It kind of looks like you could be on a commercial for, like, you know, clear skin or whatever. Even if you don't have clear skin, it's like you have the potential to, okay? So whatever you resonate with, there's a freshness, there's a cleanness to your energy as well. And we have this Queen of Pentacles. So talk about a lush beauty, okay? So lush and abundant. Oh my gosh, I love the Queen of Pentacles. She's very inspiring to me. The fact that you got this card just shows that you're in touch with your physical senses and your physical beauty. There's so many flowers around her, and she's growing and she's healing, and she's an amazing mother, and she also works. And so I feel like something about you, your physical appearance and your look, is that you look expensive. You do. You just look clean, you look expensive, and there's this very sexy look about you where you're in touch with your feminine nature, where maybe you don't even mean to. You might point your toe, or you might kind of drop your wrist, or you might show your shoulders. There's something like that about you, okay? There's something going on. This is so interesting. What is going on with this? Group number 2. 9 of Wands. Why are you hiding? Right? So something about you too is that maybe we don't always get to see this beauty that you are. Sometimes you might hide, or maybe you just don't tap into the true potential that you have. Group number 2, you are it. And it's pretty amazing. And you have so many different looks I feel like you could achieve and that you can have about you. And I feel like you're pretty with makeup or without makeup. And so I feel like if you ever hide, or you don't show like your physical appearance, or you don't show your physical look, like, you should more, because I can tell that people are very drawn to you, okay? So we have hard to get energy. Oh, okay. I feel like that clarified it as well. So I feel like you also could be very hard to get, because this 9 of Wands is not going to go with just anybody. They have their guard up, they have their wand, they're kind of crossed, they're crossing over their chest, and they have a stern look on their face. So I feel like something people notice about your look is that you're not going to be out here, you know, getting it with everybody. No, like, I feel like you have a lot of self-worth. It's the Queen of Pentacles. It has the ultimate self-worth. And I really feel like you're not here for everybody. So let's get some more energy. So we have unique hair. So your hair could be this very big emphasis on your beauty and on your look. And maybe something about your hair is just different, and that's what is going to pull people in, and what they really like about you and they like about your look. Hourglass beauty. Yeah, so for some of you guys, we were kind of talking about that with Sagittarius, with the hips and the booty. So for some of you guys, you are very like luscious, very curvy. But what's so interesting is I do feel like also in this group, we have some people that are maybe more on the thinner side, a little bit, maybe not as curvy, but both are beautiful, okay? You look so pretty in light colors. Yeah. And there's so much lightness here. There's so much brightness. We have like pink and yellow and blue and different shades of blue. And so there's a brightness here into your energy. So let's go ahead and get some more cards. We have delicate beauty. So there was that delicate beauty that we were sensing, that feminine energy of like pointing your toe, or you know, like the way your body is, your shoulders are, your arms. You have very, very pretty arms. I know like people don't really talk about that, but I really think arms could be a beautiful thing. So we have pretty big cheekbones. So not only are they pretty, but they're also big, and that's going to pull people in, and that's a big emphasis on your look. Okay, a big emphasis on your physical appearance. Hypnotic eyes. Okay, so I love that for you guys. So your eyes are very, very pretty, but they're hypnotic. So when I wrote that card, I actually thought about someone in mind. There's this individual, I'm not gonna like say their name, even though they wouldn't watch this, but there was this way this person looked at me that I kind of felt like I got like in a trance by the way they looked at me, and I felt like they were able to read into me and like read into my energy. And I feel like there was like so much sex appeal and like so much wisdom, and there was like an old soul in there too. It was like mixed with all these different energies, and I just really felt like I couldn't get my eyes off of this person. And so there was just, it was hypnotic, and that's the energy I felt when I channeled that message. Whoa, sorry. But I feel like that's what you have. And so the fact that you have that is amazing and profound, and I would use it to your ability because not everybody has that. So, and then we have fairy-like energy. It's so funny because with Gemini, I was really sensing that fairy-like energy as well. So there's like a lightness to you, a youngness to you, but there's also very much an old soul energy about you. And like what I was sensing with the eyes can be like an old soul as well. And we got the 9th house, and the 9th house, or the energy of 9, like having a life path number 9, is a very old soul number. It's like you've been there, you've done that, you learned that lesson. So, but it's like you do not look old though. You look very young. So we have dream-like beauty. So, and when I was sensing this, and when I was like channeling that type of energy, I was really like sensing the colors. I don't know if you ever noticed, but sometimes the way like purple, blue, and like pink go together, and that dreamy and like clouds and sparkles, that's the energy like I was feeling when I wrote that. And there's a peacefulness to this energy as well. So I feel like you have a very peaceful aura, and people want to be in around you. They want to be in your presence. And wow, I just want to be your guys' friends. Ooh, and then we have angel eyes. So your eyes are really trying to come out in this reading. Your eyes are very, not only are they hypnotic, but they're angelic. Okay, so you guys have a very angelic energy, and maybe you really connect with the angels like Archangel Michael, or just feeling like you have a guardian angel around you. I feel like you guys are very angelic looking, and that is a part of your, a very strong part of your look. And if you guys like this reading, I have 18 plus stuff on my Patreon. I would put it on YouTube, but guys, I got in trouble so many times that I don't want to get in trouble anymore. I really love my YouTube, so I just want to treat it super special. So if you want 18 plus content, it's only $5. There's 5 readings on there, and I think it's worth it. So I hope you enjoyed this reading, and if you did, please give me a like, and I hope to see you soon. Bye. Hey beautifuls, welcome to your reading. So before we start, let's go ahead and cleanse our auric field and take a deep breath in and release. Okay, so group number 3, let's discover what do people like about your physical. Okay, so we have the 7th house. And we have Libra. Okay, I don't know why I'm sensing this, but I feel like some Capricorns picked this pile. Okay, some Capricorn energy, Sun, Moon, or Rising, or just strong Capricorn energy. That's a little different, but I'm sensing that. Okay, so, but what is going on here? We have Libra, in the 7th house that rules Libra. So there could be Libra energy up in here. Wow, and Libras are known to be pretty. You guys are ruled by Venus. The 7th house is love, beauty, relationships. So something that people notice about your physical look right from the bat is there's a very symmetrical look about you. Your face is very symmetrical. Your face is very proportioned, right? I feel like you have very nice teeth. I feel like you have very nice hair and nice skin. And I feel like you are known to be one of the really pretty or handsome people. And so and what's so interesting too is I feel like a lot of people want to be in a relationship with you, or they just see you as like a marriage partner because the 7th house is the house of marriage. And I was also sensing Capricorn. I know it didn't come out, but it's an intuitive hunch that I have to take. So with Saturn Capricorn energy, there is like a sharpness to the physical appearance. There could be a very sharp jawline, cheekbones, look about you. It's like a mature look about you, even though it's not like you don't look older or anything, but there is an energy here that looks precise. Okay, so let's go ahead and get more energy on what do people like about your physical look. So we have the 7 of Wands. We have the World. We have the 4 of Wands. So a lot of fiery energy here too. We have Death. There's that symmetrical look we were sensing. Okay, can I just get one card? Group number 3. Okay, and then we have the 2 of Wands. There's something with the balance of your physical appearance. Very, very balanced. Very balanced body as well. Very nice physical body. So to start it off with this 7 of Wands, I feel and sense that there's some people that are a little bit jealous of your physical appearance, because since it is so balanced and like it is so pretty and there's so much emphasis on Venus. Venus is so pretty. There's a lot of chart analysis where people have Venus in the 1st house or the 10th house, or certain placements of Venus making certain aspects can really highlight physical beauty and physical appearance. So with you having Venus twice, it's really telling me that your physical appearance is very pretty. And when someone is very pretty and they are very attractive, they are going to attract some jealousy, and that's okay. But some people are jealous of this physical appearance because we have the World. Okay, and the World is the package. It's a package deal. It's everything you could ever want, and the physical appearance is incredible. And you could have a very nice chest as well, like your upper body and your legs could be super, super pretty, and like dainty, cute feet as well, like very pretty feet. With this 4 of Wands, this is the marriage card, and we were talking about marriage. So you do have some people that want to marry you, okay? Maybe you were married or something to do with marriage is coming out, which is super interesting. And what I'm getting that for your physical look is that sometimes you hear of guys saying, like, it's kind of rude that they say this, but they'll say like, oh, like I would just hook up with her, like she's not the type I would marry. They look at you like the type they would marry. There's a lot of emphasis and energy over here on marriage, even though I feel like that's kind of rude to say that, but for, if a guy says that, but there's this energy of also being balanced and being fun. And so some of like your auric field is a very fun energy to be around. And so the 4th house, or this card also represents the home. And when I think about the home, I think of also, creating and decorating little things and like putting little things together. And I feel like for your physical appearance, you may like to put an outfit together. You may like to put jewelry or rings or earrings on, or like to do like blush, eyelashes, or anything like that. I that's just something unique that I'm getting for some of you. And so with death, death is transformation, and it's we went through it, right? But we got through it, and now we're better. And so I feel like your physical appearance and your look has changed. So maybe you haven't always had this particular look you have now, but you have changed and you've grown, and maybe you've grown up and you've found like your style or the look you want to be. Also with death, there's a darkness. So for some of you guys, you may like to do darker sexy eyeshadow sometimes, or you may like to wear darker colors sometimes, or there's just an energy of a little bit of darkness, a little bit of that depth that you have. And your aura could also have some depth through it and to it, that you've been through it, so you have became more compassionate, and you know what it's like to have some cuts and bruises along the way. So with this Two of Wands, I'm really sensing this balanced physical appearance, where you're able to do your makeup well, or your body looks balanced, or you have a way of just balancing out your look and being able to put in and to capture a specific look that you like. So let's go ahead and get some more. So we have lip filler or full lips. So for some of you guys, maybe you got lip filler, or you have naturally full lips, or you like to do your lips and really highlight them and put a lot of energy focus on your lips. Like your lips could be a very sensual place that really captivates people and pulls them into your lips. Let's go ahead. You look put together. So we were sensing that you have the ability to use your aesthetic gift to really put yourself together and to create a very pretty look about you. And then we have Hourglass Beauty. And I really feel like we were sensing that. We were sensing the balanced look. And the hourglass is balanced, and it comes in, and the waist is very small, and the waist is very sexy. So your waist could be smaller, or you can have the ability to wear like high-waisted outfits and to really pull your waist in and to create that very sexy and very sensual hourglass look. So then we have pretty fingers. So your hands and your fingers and your arms is what I was sensing when I wrote that card, is a very pretty look about you. Let's go ahead and get more. Nice chest. So we were sensing that. So the physical body is off the charts, okay? So your actual physical look about you, your physical curves, your legs, the way your back arches, and your arms, your chest is something that people really talk about and pay attention to. Your aura glows. So definitely, because I do feel like you're radiating a Venetian energy. And the Venetian energy is really amazing, because with the moon, like your moon placement, if you have a moon in Taurus, it's exalted, and Taurus is ruled by Venus. So when we have all of this Venetian energy, I really feel like you're an exalted type of beauty. And then we have Scorpio. So for some of you guys, you might connect with Scorpionic energy, Sun, Moon, or Rising, Venus, 10th house, or just have strong Scorpionic placements in your chart. Scorpios really communicate with their eyes, okay? And so your eyes can be a hypnotic, sensual, and sexual presence in your physical appearance. And then we have Marilyn Monroe beauty. So Marilyn Monroe kind of plays this part, even though she always plays kind of like, oh, save me, but she's actually extremely like smart, and she knows what she's doing, and she knows how to like manipulate the energy of like, you know, of like guys just being guys, and like girls tapping into our feminine energy, and like, you know, it's almost like a secret power. And so I feel like your physical appearance and your physical look is one of your secret powers. And that's okay. You know, it's okay to use your physical like look to create and to manipulate energy. Maybe I'm bad because I'm Venus opposite Pluto, so I have my stuff as well. But if that doesn't resonate with you, I know it will with some people, but with others, it's just like Marilyn Monroe was classic. She was classic, and still to this day, everybody knows her. Everybody talks about her. They try to remake her and remake movies, and people try to look like her. So I really sense that people try to look like you and try to copy this type of energy that you possess. Hypnotic eyes, most definitely. We're feeling that with Scorpio. Your eyes are hypnotic, okay? And so I explain it in this other group. I'll tell you a secret. So when I was writing that card, I really felt and sensed this one person. I liked this one person like a year ago. And this certain person had these eyes that captivated me and pulled me in and read every inch of me. Okay. And when we would communicate and we would talk, they would listen, not just like to my words, but they would listen to my like body language, and they would also listen to like my auric field and how like that was changing. And so I feel like with you, this is what you possess. Your hypnotic eyes can read and go up and down, and you can check out the people, you can check out their appearances, you can check out the vibes, and you know how to use these hypnotic eyes in ways that are incredible. And so with this specific person, when I channeled them, I'm also, good at sensing energy. So I know what this person was doing with their hypnotic eyes, but other people didn't. Okay. So what I'm saying is that you're so good at it. Group number 3, like you're so good with your eyes and your energy. And so that is such an amazing thing to have. And then we have Sagittarius. So for some of you guys, you could connect with Sagittarius energy. Sagittarius also rules like the booty, the legs, and the hips. Okay, so that could be a very strong emphasis about you as well. So women take note of your looks. So most definitely, and that's so interesting because with Marilyn Monroe, so many people were copying her. So many women were copying on her energy and wanted to be like her and wanting to embody the sex appeal and that sensual nature that Marilyn Monroe had. She was a rising Leo, so she definitely stole the show being a rising Leo. And I believe she was a sun in Gemini as well. So what an energy she had. So I really feel like what an energy you have. Okay, so let's get more into it. And then we have Virgo. So a lot of astrological signs really want to come out in this reading. So maybe we're picking up on many different energies, but you all possess these qualities. So with Virgo, you could be a sun, moon, rising, or just have strong Virgo placements in your chart. And Virgos are so particular. They are so perfectionist. They're so smart and they're so intelligent. And I feel like also you could have a smart look about you because when we have Mercury, I believe Virgo is exalted when it's our Mercury in Virgo, it's exalted. So you have an exalted type of energy. So something unique, if you ever wear glasses or you do wear glasses, you guys look hot as hell. Okay, you guys look super sexy in glasses as well. I think that just rhymed. Okay. And then we have angel eyes. So your eyes are everything. Okay. So they communicate and they pull people in. You know what you're doing with your eyes. You guys don't even play with me. I love that for you. And so with angel eyes, that's amazing. And I feel like it's coming from a pure place that you hold and you have these angel eyes because I feel like within them is an angel and that's you. Okay, guys, I hope that connected with you. Also, I got 18 plus. Like, hello, it's only $5. You get 5 readings. It's super fun, and I kind of can say whatever I want on there. I have to be careful on here on YouTube. But I hope you guys connected with this reading. If you did, please give me a like, consider subscribing, and I hope to see you next time. Bye, beautifuls. Hey, beautifuls, welcome to your reading. So let's go ahead and cleanse our auric field before we start, and take a deep breath in and release. Okay, so group number 4, the finale. Let's go ahead and get into it. So what do people like about your look, your physical appearance? Okay, so we have the first house, and then we have Capricorn. Whoa. Okay, that's so interesting to me because the first house rules the ascendant. Capricorn in the astrological chart rules the 10th house. And what we really see and what we really notice is your first house and your 10th house. So what I'm really sensing is that you are a showstopper. So with the first house coming out, this is you. This is it. This is where we go. And this is what people really notice about you. So having that come out, and that's like ruled by Aries as well, is I really feel like there's this number one type of energy where it's like you are number one, you look number one, you look like the best, you put in your best effort, or even if you don't put in your best effort, you just look like you do. Also with Aries could be extremely pretty, and like people don't really think that about Aries, but it's because Aries is ruled by Mars, and Mars is that sexual force, and that just like that force in general, but it's also related to your sexual nature as well. Both Scorpio and Aries are connected to Mars. And so what I'm really sensing is that you have like an undertone of like a sexual energy around you. Okay, I hope that's okay. I'm saying that, guys, because this isn't 18 plus, but it is coming through. And so with Capricorn is ruled by Saturn. It's our restrictions. It's the daddy of the zodiac. We know we have to listen to Saturn. It's those lessons. And it's also ruled by the devil in the tarot deck. So with that being said, I feel like there's a lot of sex appeal that oozes from you and oozes from your aura. You may like to wear dark colors, or you may like feel really like sexy and red as well, because Aries is red, right? And so with Capricorn energy as well, there's a strikiness to your physical features. When I think of Capricorn, you think of like harshness sometimes, but not in a bad way, like in a good way. So that's how like models have very like distinct and prominent looks about them. So like striking jawline, prominent nose, or just like the nose will be a prominent look on the person, striking cheekbones. The eyes are gonna speak volumes on you. Okay, your eyes are something that will stand out, period. Also, there could be a very interesting look about you, okay, because that model look sometimes can be very, very interesting. Look at that, the devil. We were already sensing it with Capricorn. So it literally slid right, it was like coming out. So your spirit guides are here, the energy's here, it's time to do this, let's roll. So with the devil, I love that card, low key. I know a lot of people don't like it and they think it's scary or all bad, but it's really not. It's every card like has something to really speak to us. So since you are being represented by the devil, I can really sense that there's almost this like baddie energy, right? There's a baddie energy in you and you know it. So there's also just this sex appeal that oozes from your auric field. When someone views you as the devil, they view you as someone who's very like sexy and sexual and sensual, and they view you as someone that's very, very addicting. Also, a side note, the devil can represent humor, which is really funny. So you could also be really funny as well. But being represented here by your look, you may like to tap in and to wear like sexy crop tops, or you might like to tap into that baddie girl energy, that bad girl energy, that bad boy energy, and you like to own that as a part of you. Oh my gosh, we have the seven we have the 7 of Swords. This is freaking crazy right now. So with the 7 of Swords, the 7 of Swords knows how to manipulate, okay? So I feel like you have an amazing ability to manipulate your physical appearance. So with this, you could be really, really good at makeup, or you could just have a way about you that I'm getting that people will take a double take, a double glance. They want to know more, and you have certain individuals that are addicted to you right now. So you did something to your lovers, your past lovers. You are like this spell. You are this person that will be very people are very much addicted to you, because we have to remember you are represented by the first house, the physical body, what we see first. And then we got over here Capricorn, the 10th house. So your physical look and your physical appearance is something that is very much talked about and something that is very pretty. And all my cards are flying out. I just bought one. So but whoa, guys, you are so interesting to me. We have to find out more. So we have the Wheel of Fortune. That card hasn't came out yet for the looks. That's interesting. And we have this Ace of Cups. So there is a softness, there is a sweetness, and there also is an angelic look about you. So you have many different styles that you have. Okay, so many cards want to come out. So this is very interesting. And then we have the 4 of Wands. So with the Wheel of Fortune being right in the middle, and the Wheel of Fortune is a major arcana card. There's an energy here that is very show stopping. There's an energy here that is going to take center stage and be everything's about you. So something I'm actually getting is that we have this compass, and I really feel like when you're out and about, or you're looking or going different places, the energy is going to go to you. Okay, we got the first house, we got the 10th house type of energy. So you are someone that others will be pulled into, and you will also have other people that will try to replicate this energy and try to do it, but they won't be able to do it completely the way you do. So with the Ace of Cups, this is a very pure card. When I was learning about this card really represents like purity and the beginning of something new. And also I'm really seeing hands, okay? Hands here and hands here. There's a big emphasis where we want to see and talk about your hands. So your hands are very, very pretty. You could have like long fingers, or just nice hands, pretty fingernails. There's something about your hands that people really like, and they go and they are a part of your look. Also your shoulders, your arms, they're very inviting, they're very pretty. I'm also sensing that you have very, very pretty eyes. So with also the 4 of Wands, there's a very inviting energy. And the 4 of Wands, I always sense, just like from personal experience doing tarot, is that the 4 of Wands represents the home as well. And I feel like you have a way of putting things together and to creating a certain look. So maybe you like to organize things or do little things around the house, or you like to cook, or there's something you like to do that's creative at home, I feel like. And so even like just doing little tarot at home, or something's happening at the home, but relating that back to your physical appearance, is that I feel like you do a good job at putting a little outfits together, earrings, or maybe you like jewelry, or maybe you have tattoos. There's something that I feel like you enjoy putting together. So let's go ahead and get some more energy for you, group number 4. You guys are super interesting to me. Alluring in black. Definitely, we were sensing that. We were sensing that already. So when you are black, it really pulls out this baddie energy, and I think it's super sexy that you have this. And I feel like if you're like going on any dates or anything like that, like a black outfit, I feel like could be, attracting that, whatever it is you're wanting to attract into your life, especially if you're single or anything like that. I feel like you are going to be tapping into this specific energy that it's going to make you stick out. So let's get more energy. And then we have angel eyes. That is so interesting. So you're telling me we have the devil and we have the angel. So what do you guys want to tell me? I really feel like you have this amazing energy where you're balanced. I feel like you're balanced in your angelic energy, you're balanced in your devilish energy. And I feel like both of these things really create you, and they create this unique look that only you possess. So with that kind of a look, it's going to be very, very addicting, because you're going to have people that want both sides of you, and they like that you possess both angelic and both devilish energy. Sexy in dark colors. So there's something about you that is extremely sexy in dark colors. Like we could even wear like dark reds or maroons or blacks or dark purples. There's something about you when you're wearing dark colors. It really brings out this ultimate sex appeal that you possess. So you have really nice skin. So something really people really notice about you is your skin color. So your actual skin color is something that people really like about you, and they're going to look at you and think, oh wow, I really like that about her. I really like that about him. And then we have Gemini. So, and Geminis rule the fingers and the hands, and we were sensing something about the hands is very pretty. So you could also relate to Gemini energy as well. Sun, moon, or rising. You could have Venus. You could have something going on. Let's get some more energy. So we have taller, average height. So you could be taller, or you could be average height, or you could also just have very good posture. There's been times where I feel like I've been on a date and I thought the guy was taller, but he actually wasn't, but he had such good posture that it makes him look taller. So that's also what we could be picking up on. So we have hourglass beauty. So I'm getting a very, very luscious body type. I feel like you could have like thickness and like a smaller waist, or you have this ability to manipulate the energy to look however you want to look. Like if you want to look like an hourglass beauty, I feel like you put on like your high-waisted pants and your crop top or whatever it is like you're wanting to achieve. I feel like the fact that we got the Seven of Swords, it's telling me that you have the ability to manipulate the energy and manipulate the look. And then we have Pisces. So Pisces is mystical, dreamy, and it's all about illusion. And I feel like we were kind of communicating about that, is that you have the ability to put a spell, an illusion, and a dreaminess on people. So I've learned a lot about synastry when you combine two charts and see how people connect with each other. And whenever there was Neptune involved, people always thought that the other person was their twin flame. Like that would happen all the time. And I really feel like with this, like a lot of people could think that you are like their twin flame, or they could just think that you guys are soulmates or something like that. You could have this strong effect on people. Also, Pisces have very pretty eyes. Okay, and we did get angel eyes up here. So Pisces are going to have super interesting eyes. And then we have freckles. So this is just for some. If it doesn't resonate, it's still your reading. So some of you guys might have like little freckles or beauty marks or moles, or there could just be something like on your skin that's unique and different, and that's what people also really like about your look. So let's get another one. Nice booty. Okay, the booty, we're gonna leave it on the booty. So the booty is on point, the booty is sexy, and I feel like people love booty. Like I feel like it's all about the booty right now. So, and that is something that you really possess. So you guys, if you like this reading, I have a Patreon. There's 5 videos on there. It's only $5, and you get access to all 5 videos. And you just get to dive in and watch some really interesting and fun 18+ content where I don't have to hold back, right? And I use some naughty cards that I want to show you what they look like, but I can't because I would get in trouble. So I hope this connected with you. I hope it resonated. If it did, please give me a big thumbs up, consider subscribing, and I would love to have you here next time. Bye, beautifuls.